Look, that's us. What do you see? A billion little dots beginning to connect, trying to figure out, why are we here? What if it's to find out how we all got started, to discover a totally new chapter in our story? Or is it to protect us from harm through intelligent clothing hardwired with minds and muscles of their own? What if 3D printers could print limbs and organs that we could use to save lives? Or could we use tweets to map flooding in real time to speed up disaster response? If our survival depended upon it, could we monitor and predict how carbon dioxide is transforming the Earth? Could we help change the course of our planet? At the University of Wollongong, we're meeting the needs of an ever-changing world. Your world. It's what we stand for.
My name is Ikal. I'm doing my PhD in School of Education.
My name is Ailish and I study International Bachelor of Science.
My name's Ryan. I studied a double degree in graphic design and advertising marketing.
My name's Indy and I'm studying a Bachelor of Public Health.
My name's Juan Moreira. I graduated with a Bachelor of Arts and Commerce.
My name is Claire Foxton and I studied a Bachelor of Creative Arts.
My name is Sue Turnbull. I'm a Professor of Communication and Media Studies.
My name's Sam and I'm studying a Bachelor of Arts majoring in Psychology and a Bachelor of Laws.
My name is Nadia Zainuddin and I'm a lecturer in marketing.
I'm Paul Wellings. I'm the Vice-Chancellor of the university.
When I grew up, I wanted to be a pilot initially, but I had poor eyesight and a bit of a fear of flying, so I never really got there.
I think I probably always did like numbers, and so I quite liked maths at school, so that probably led me to an accounting degree.
From a young age, I wanted to be an entrepreneur, so business-related, selling, trading, making money, not sure how, but I just knew that I wanted to do something business-related.
I always wanted to do something creative. I wasn't exactly sure what that was, whether it was designing cars, designing homes.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a journalist because I can see the world and telling stories.
My reason for being at uni is to hopefully one day be a part of increasing the physical activity rates among Indigenous youth. Fingers crossed.
I've always wanted to do something science-related, and because I suffer a lot from allergies, I've always wanted to know the why and how and all that stuff, so it's kind of led me down the research path and into the lab.
I chose the study of law initially because I was really passionate about social justice.
I chose UOW initially because I was tossing up a few universities, but I am local. I grew up here once I immigrated to Australia.
I became a university lecturer in the 1980s after a period where I'd been teaching high school and I'd been teaching English and drama, and I'd become very interested in the role of the media in young people's lives.
I got into education because I got wrapped in the research aspect of the work that I was doing, and that led me into being a professional scientist and a researcher.
My education at UOW gave me the practical skills to finesse my craft.
I started freelancing as a designer in first year.
The creative aspect, along with the economic and corporate aspect of commerce and marketing, is what I think is going to be a good tool for me to use to spread the message that I'd like to spread.
The study abroad is part of my degree because UOW emphasises that global aspect.
There are so many things happening, and indeed, one of the things we've discovered is that students often get jobs in areas that didn't exist when they began their degrees.
There are doors that open and close, and you have to be prepared occasionally to step in either to a new geography or a new workforce and give it a go.
The thing I find most satisfying about my job is those moments of pure inspiration, those moments of clarity when an idea pops into your head and you know that that's the solution to the brief you've been looking for all along.
With my degree, I'd like to eventually create my own non-for-profit, helping disadvantaged youth in Latin America and helping them gain basic business knowledge in order to help them survive and flourish in the society that they've been born into.
One of the ways in which we hope we're equipping students to be able to cope with the rapid changes in the industry is actually to help them be flexible and creative thinkers, to be independent and to actually learn to fail and fail often.
They've managed to put themselves together in a way that they're rounded individuals with really great technical skills, and that's really as much as modern society can ask.
I want to use the law to give a voice to those who really need it.
What drives me is my passion for media and communications and the delight in sharing it with students.
I'm here to create opportunities for other people.
I want to combine my knowledge and passion of immunology to create a vaccine.
I use my creativity to transform places and make art more accessible.
I want to redefine where business and creativity meet to create my own clothing line.
I want to help students to learn a new language through storytelling.
I live for those moments of pure inspiration that can solve a problem.
Through industry placements, UOW students help organisations achieve social change.
I want to integrate culture and business knowledge in order to facilitate change on a global scale.
Just look around you. This room is full of future leaders, of creators, of innovators, of thinkers, of people with the potential to change the world for the better. And that includes you. The challenges that lie ahead may seem really daunting, but you're more ready than you realise.
We celebrate you, our newest graduates, our proudest achievements.
Welcome to the University of Wollongong's graduation ceremony. The ceremony will be streamed live on the internet. Photos from the ceremony and reception function may be published on the UOW website. A live broadcast of the ceremony will be screened in the foyer for the convenience of guests. The ceremony is expected to take 1.5 to 2 hours. Please remain in your seats until the ceremony has finished. It is especially important that all graduates remain seated until the close of proceedings. If you do need to leave the hall at any time during the proceedings, please take care not to disturb others. A professional photographer will take a candid photo of each graduate as they are presented to the Chancellor. These are available for purchase. Please do not stand during the ceremony or move to the front of the hall to take photographs. If you have a mobile phone, can you please ensure that it is switched off? Should an emergency arise, the Master of Ceremonies will stop the ceremony and provide you with instructions about what to do. Exits are located at the front of the hall, on either side of the stage, and at the rear of the hall. Ushers and security officers will be able to assist you should an evacuation of the hall be necessary. Refreshments will be served following the ceremony. Congratulations to all graduates. We wish you a memorable graduation day.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is Teresa Hoynes, and I'm the Director of the Student Services Division. It is my pleasure to be your Master of Ceremonies today. The ceremony will begin with the procession of university doctoral graduates, staff, and dignitaries. The Chancellor, the university's highest official and Chair of the University Council, will enter at the end. The university mace is carried in the procession as an ancient symbol of authority and ceremony. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. Would you all please stand? Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of the University, Ms. Gillian Broadbent, AO.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. The University of Wollongong would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians, the Alauri, Wadi Wadi and Darawal peoples, on whose land we meet today and pay our respects to the elders past, present and future. As we share our own knowledge, teaching, learning and research practices within the university, may we also pay respect to the knowledge embedded forever within the Aboriginal custodianship of country. Today is a special occasion for all of us here, but especially for you, our graduates. This ceremony is a public recognition of all your years of work and endeavour. I extend to you my congratulations and those of the University Council. Graduation is also an opportunity to thank all of those who made your achievements possible, your family, your friends and your teachers. Today we acknowledge the important role they have played and invite them to share in your success. The world is changing at a rapid pace, and as we face complex social, environmental and economic challenges, I'm confident that as graduates of the University of Wollongong, you are well placed to lead the way forward. I hope that your experiences here have shaped not only the career you are about to embark upon, but your sense of self. The success of our graduates is the basis for the university's strong reputation in Australia and around the world. Internationally, UOW ranks among the top 250 universities worldwide, and we aim higher every day. We are also 16th in the world for universities aged under 50 years, and the #1 university in New South Wales in the federal government's quality indicators for learning and teaching in 2018. Along with these results, UOW is also consistently rated in the top 1% of universities in the world for the quality of our graduates, something that reflects both the achievements of our alumni and the university's ability to prepare job-ready graduates. UOW is a truly global university. We deliver programs at campuses in Dubai and Hong Kong and have partner institutions in China, Singapore and Malaysia. I hope some of you were able to take advantage of the opportunity to study in one of these overseas campuses over the course of your degree. We're committed to creating a lasting impact that contributes to the needs of communities and empowers people to achieve their aspirations. Together with our partners, UOW is delivering outcomes which are helping solve real-world challenges. Through this work, we have uncovered more about our human ancestors, partnered with NASA to find clues to climate change, collaborated with Twitter to manage monsoon flooding responses, built a bionic bra from intelligent fabrics, and investing $80 million into a centre of molecular and life sciences, allowing us to move from developing treatments to finding cures. Graduation sparks a new connection with this university, and one I hope will be a lifelong relationship with us, through further study or simply as a proud ambassador. You are now part of a vibrant global community of more than 150,000 alumni from 179 countries, each with a shared experience of studying at the University of Wollongong. I encourage you to stay connected with the university and your fellow graduates, as these networks will benefit you throughout your long career. As you sit here today and during your celebration following the ceremony, take a moment to reflect on your time here, what you have achieved and what the future may hold. I encourage you to set your sights high and work towards something you believe in, because when you find your purpose, you will find your place. I would particularly like to welcome our special guest, Professor Max Liu, AO, and thank him for joining us today. May I again welcome you all and extend my best for a happy and successful graduation day. Thank you.
The graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences will be presented by the Executive Dean of the Faculty, Professor Valerie Linton.
Will the graduates who are to be presented with awards from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences please stand. Chancellor, I present to you the graduates to receive awards from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences.
In the name of the Council and by my authority as Chancellor, I confirm your admittance to the awards for which you have qualified.
Graduates, you may now be seated. Chancellor, I present to you from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences for their bachelor degree, Mark Casey Gibson. Nikolina Chijeskra. Jonathan William Evans. John Agnetz. Cameron Douglas Burrows. Wei Ki Chin. Joshua Cook. Brendan Croker. Luke Demoski. Jarvin Eskinder. Zhao Chi Feng. Yu Gao. Adam James Grabish. Dennis Habrook. Ryan Herford. Thomas Higgins. Grace Wei Kwan Ho. Tyler Elliott Hooker. Oh, Tyson, sorry, Tyson. Miao Huang. Jason Dylan Juritic. Haralemembos Kotoros. Andre Kuvak. Jia Li Lim. Ker Hui Lim. Talia Mulling. Stefan Miranovic. Hayden McDowell. Daniel McKinnell. James Officer. Salil Singh Patanya. Anthony Tuang Pham. Lindsay Marie Platt. Brandon Pocht. Bradley Michael Quinn. Matthew Walter Quinn. Mitchell Reedy. Ka Meng Ter. Lewis Torrington. Matthew Toos. Damon Roy Walker. Lucas John Wagner. Ming Si. Timothy James Yates. Henry Han Yu. Billy Sinowski. Kareem Alam. Daniel Barnes. Reese Carrez Henriquez. David Larinema. Timothy Edwards. Benjamin Goldsmith. Joseph Ricky Green. Maxwell Lill. Nicholas Kyle McGlynn. Timothy Peart. Aidan Pryor. Aaron Yan Chung Pua. Hok Kan Yuan. Tian Ming Zhao. Timothy Maxwell Roland McCall. Raymond George McGee. Jonathan Pham. Ulawali Adel Inka Abdu. Lap Ting Chen. Jun Yan Chin. Reese Ellington Denaro. Adam Frinsky. Wei Jiagao. Simon Jellick. Jin Ho Go. Lucas Hoytbull. Xin Chi Huang. Chun-hee Kwon. Kastub Rajendra Karaga. Michael Andrew Kenyon. Wei Hin Lee. Shukamari Maturiti. Joshua Cameron Mackenzie. Joshua Samuel Monteforti. Jatin Rula. Nanor Caitlin Shepherd. Ryan Anthony Smith. Daniel Philip Lupateri. Durley Wong. Lok Sung Wong. Sir Yue Lee. Bo Young Ju. Edgar de Mello. Mariam Washim Sheikh. Dylan Anthony Tanner. Nicholas Vickery Wilson. Anastas Yannisas. Harrison Lantry. Jaden Marisick. Jesse David Bacchus Rand. Jonathan Warner. Hugh Clooney. Megan Delaney. Georgia Love. Joe Macon. Toby Rowan Olnott. Luke Anthony Clark. Shiv Duki. Hilary Sue. Clarish Baltasar. Monique Jordan. Nicholas Stewart Poulter. Hamish Benjamin Campbell. James Gallia. Jared John Walton. Tyler Witten. Angus Alexander. Wei Xin Ling. I said your name? Oh, sorry, I apologise. Sorry, I skipped one night, apologies. So this distinguished young man is Thomas Bruce Chappell. And now we have the wonderful Wei Cheng Ling. Lachlan Connell O'Donnell. Quinn Reese Patterson. Stephen John Inding. Aidan Myson. Anne Shahara Fernanda. Lauren Tatton. Tessa Zurugaka. Madeline Elizabeth Carr. Mitchell David Lakias. Vladimir Pan. Michael Falcheski. Sarah Elizabeth Vogel. Jack Leslie Vincent Webster. Nicholas Lambert. Kankud Ecker. William Oliver. And Matthew Thomas Berry. Chancellor, I take great pleasure in presenting the recipients of the University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences for 2018. The University Medal is for outstanding performance and is awarded to the highest achieving student as determined by their academic performance across the entire undergraduate degree. For the University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences and for their bachelor degrees, Penelope Helen Drastic. Alexander Mazzano. Hold on. Very well done. Well done. And Dangming Chuan Vu.
Will Jessica Kikibosh-Fit please step forward? Chancellor, I take great pleasure in presenting to you the recipient of the 2018 Chancellor Robert Hope Memorial Prize. The Chancellor Robert Hope Memorial Prize is named in honour of the university's first Chancellor. It is the university's most prestigious student prize and is awarded to a student who has made an exceptional contribution to the university community and the broader community with consistent, outstanding academic performance. It is the only prize awarded directly by the University Council. Throughout her degree, Jessica has been an active student who has represented University of Wollongong in various global engineering projects for developing communities. In addition, Jessica has volunteered her time to organisations such as the Cancer Council and community events such as Move Your Mind. In 2018, Jessica led a transdisciplinary team to engineer, design and construct a classroom in a rural community in Rwanda. Over a period of 13 months, Jessica coordinated the fundraising and design of the project, raising over $12,000 and constructing a classroom in less than 2 weeks. Jessica even completed a 44-kilometre marathon to raise money and awareness for the project. Jessica has collaborated with different teams and students to implement a social business focused on low-cost English education in rural India. She has also contributed to the research and development of a water infrastructure supply chain in Timor-Leste and to developing a web platform to build disaster resilience in Jakarta. Jessica's leadership within the community is exemplified by being named as one of Australia's top 100 future leaders in 2017 by GradConnect. Over the course of her Bachelor of Engineering Scholar Honours degree, Jessica has maintained exceptionally high results, obtaining an overall weighted average mark of 86. Jessica's academic results, combined with the leadership, initiative and engagement she has shown in her community pursuits, has made her a worthy recipient of the Chancellor Robert Hope Memorial Prize. Chancellor, I present to you Jessica Kikiboshvit. This morning's musical interlude will be performed by Georgia White. Georgia is currently studying a Master of Teaching Primary and has been performing across Australia since the age of 15. Today, Georgia will be performing Roar by Katy Perry.
Used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sit quietly, agree politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. So I stood nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the crowd. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar, roar, roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I earned the stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the crowd. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar, roar, roar. You're gonna hear me roar. I've got the eye of the tiger, the fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear
Excellent, thank you. Chancellor, I present to you from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences for their graduate certificate, Baktira Sadeghi. Chancellor, I present to you from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences for their master's degree, Xian Huan. Sen Li. Amir Lutel. Chao Ma. Afshan Rafakut. Junshin Ren. Bo Wen Sun. Jin Chu Wong. Jing Liung Zhong. Xie Chao Zhong. Pasi Makrarand Hiraleka. Shinrei Li. Nilesh Power. Kirishin Rashandran. Tian Sheng. Amruta Venugopal. Mengyuan Li. Sulman Mabruk Bashal. Praveen Gaud Muni Mundra. Ting Shen. Jason Prabhat Jay Prakash. Yin Xie Pei. Vanita Amar. Kun Ying Hun. Hitesh Bugra. Fusa Nyung. Zivan Shokridowski. Abhinanda and Nanita. Shuwen Cheng. Wei Ge. Jaspreet Singh. Subrat Chandrakut Kulahali. Rishit Lasika Suntosh. Hangyun Lee. Prakshita Mekrala. Thank you. Well done. Yes, Bhagavi Nelluri. Shailesh Kumar Al Patel. Well done. Ellen Pugazi. Chuan Chin. Jintao Chu. Shiva Ranan. Jaswant Rongala. Ashima Sharma. Yung She. Sudil Shreska. Linto Thomas. Yitong Wong. Seyu Wong. Yun Jie Wu. Seyi Wu. Jemu Shao. Hakun Young. Feng Yu. Bo Young Jung. Yasin Jung. Jin Jian Jia. Amanjot Kaur. Needham George Joseph. Elton Xavier Gonzalez. Kaman Lee. Bo Wen Shung. Wei Lam Tran. Susan Wanjiku Magunmi. Hayung Han. Xiao Shivani Jatan. Muhammad Rian Rashid. Chitan Sapkuta. Tua Shakur. Philip Tai. Sherwong Dorchi. And Tina Shabin Baradanran. Shihao Chu. Jalil S. Lahi. And Chidranjan Tanwar.
The graduates for doctoral awards will now be presented by Associate Professor Kin Win from the School of Computing and Information Technology and Professor Michael Lurch, Head of the School of Physics in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences.
Will the graduates who are to be presented with doctoral awards from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences please stand? Chancellor, I present to you the doctoral graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Sciences who, by reason of their thesis and other work at the university, have met the requirements for admission to doctoral degrees.
In the name of the Council and by my authority as Chancellor, I confirm your admittance to the doctoral degrees for which you have qualified.
Graduates, you may now be seated. Chancellor, I present to you for their doctoral degrees for his study developing novel analytics techniques and models which provide automated predictive support for software practitioners. Morakot Cha Kiet Dikon. For his exploration of computational behavior adaptation of autonomous and dynamic environment, Yin Ji Go. For his study into the development of recurrent neural networks and its applications to activity recognition, Shuai Li. For his study of computational approaches for coordinating multiple concurrent negotiations, Lei Niu. For his exploration of graph-based network analysis for improving the management of hydrological infrastructure in coastal megacities, Robert Agadaro Ogi. For her examination of virtual reality-based training programs for mine rescue brigades in New South Wales, Shiva Bidra. For his study in agent-based resource deployment strategies in emergency management, Ji Hang Jen. And for her study of analytical approximation methods for American option pricing, Ji Wei Ke.
Chancellor, I present to you for their doctoral degrees for her study into the occurrence of magnetic interface phenomena in low-dimensional thin-film architectures, Grace Louise Causa. for his study of surface and interface engineering of semiconducting electrocatalyst and photocatalyst, Hai Feng Feng. For her investigation of the dose-enhancing properties of ceramic oxide nanoparticles in cancer radiation therapy, Sally Ruth McKinnon. For his research into generating electricity from waste heat by improving the performance of thermoelectric materials, Sheikh Mohammed Qazi Nazrul Islam. For her exploration into the magnetic behaviour and structure of nanoparticulate zinc iron oxide and magnesium iron oxide by magnetometry and neutron diffuse scattering, Fei Zun Nisa. For her study into a monolithic silicon diode array, the Magic Plate 512, as a transmission detector for advanced radiotherapy quality assurance, Kananan Utazan. For her study in design and development of bismuth oxyhalide photocatalysts with high solar energy conversion efficiency, Li Wong. And for his study of novel applications and phenomena for interfacial material systems by water, oil and liquid metals, such as oil-water separation, water harvesting, liquid metal patterning, heart beating effect and penetration effect, Jiaying Wang Yu.
Professor Judy Raper, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Innovation, will present the candidate for the degree of the Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
Will Max Lu please stand? Chancellor, I present Guoqing Max Lu. Some people leave no stone unturned in the pursuit of their passion, and this could not be more true of Professor Max Lu. A chemical engineer and nanotechnologist by training, Professor Lu has driven academic and industrial innovation in the adjacent fields of thermodynamics, nanomaterials, and nanoparticles. Cemented as an international expert, he has consulted extensively to industry and government and has been a board member and director on advisory and review boards such as, to name but a few, ANSTO, the CSIRO, the Australian Research Council Nanotechnology Network, the Queensland Children Medical Research Institute, the Queensland China Council, and the Ministerial Advanced Queensland Expert Panel. So outstanding have Professor Lu's contributions been that in 2017, he was awarded the Medal of the Order of Australia for his distinguished service to education, international research, and to Australia-China relations. Max Lu's research is widely acclaimed, and he is a fellow of many highly esteemed professional bodies, including the World Academy of Science, the Royal Society of Chemistry, UK, the Australian Academy of Science, the Institution of Engineers Australia, and the Australian Academy of Technological Sciences and Engineering. As a co-inventor, Max holds over 20 granted worldwide patents. In tandem with his technical expertise, Max has cultivated a reputation for exemplary leadership and incisive vision in the global higher education sector. In 2016, Professor Lu was appointed as the President and Vice-Chancellor of the University of Surrey in his adoptive region of the United Kingdom, where he also serves as a Director on the Board of United Kingdom Research and Innovation, UKRI, and as a member of the boards of the UKRI's Council for Science and Technology, the Leadership Council of the National Centre for Universities and Business, the Prime Minister's Council for Science and Technology, the Board of Universities UK, and the Board of the National Physics Laboratory. In 2017, Max was recognised with the title of Deputy Lieutenant, County of Surrey, England, in acknowledgement of his leadership and community contributions. Notwithstanding its impressive breadth and depth, Professor Lu's career is made all the more exceptional when it is appreciated in the light of where it began. Max graduated with a Bachelor of Metallurgical Engineering in 1983 and a Master's in Thermal Engineering in 1986, both from Northeastern University, China. In 1987, he embarked for Brisbane as an international Doctor of Philosophy student at the University of Queensland. Having exchanged the sum of his funds to Australian currency, Max found that he only had $20 to last him for the first week of his studies until his doctoral scholarship came in. At the University of Queensland, Max would find and subsequently build his academic home for 20 years. There, he held roles as a senior lecturer in chemical engineering, chair in nanotechnology and director of the Nanomaterials Centre, as a highly prestigious two-time Federation Fellow, and as director of the Australian Research Council's Centre of Excellence for Functional Nanomaterials. At the University of Queensland, Max's talents for engaging industry in productive partnership with academia saw him become Pro-Vice-Chancellor Research Linkages in 2008 to 2009. Between 2011 and 2012, he served as Senior Deputy Vice-Chancellor, and from there he progressed through the roles of Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research and up until 2016, the Provost and Senior Vice President. Alongside his service in these roles, Professor Lu has managed an incredible academic output, earning him recognition as a double highly cited researcher, a distinction awarded to those whose published work is widely and frequently cited by others in their field as testament of the impact of their ideas. He has published over 500 peer-reviewed articles in top academic journals, an enviable track record for even the most influential academics. He is much sought after as a keynote speaker at engineering conferences around the world and has also proudly supervised 45 doctoral students who have gone on to lead industry and academia in their own right. Max has had a long association with the University of Wollongong, visiting several times since he was a doctoral graduate and collaborating with our Institution of Superconducting and Electronic Materials in the Australian Institute of Innovative Materials. In recent years, we have worked closely as part of the university's Global Partnership Network, and Max has also made a significant contribution to UOW as chair of the review of our Global Challenges Initiative in 2017. Chancellor, for his tremendous academic and industry contributions to chemical and advanced materials engineering and his ongoing leadership in the global community of higher education, it is a privilege and a pleasure to present Professor Max Lu for a Doctor of Science honoris causa.
In the name of the Council and by my authority as Chancellor, I am absolutely delighted to admit you to a Doctor of Science honoris causa of the University of Wollongong. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Max Liu, who's just been admitted as an honorary doctorate, is our guest speaker this morning. Please join me in welcoming him.
Chancellor, members of the university, graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm extremely honored and humbled to be recognized by the University of Wollongong and delighted to speak on this wonderful occasion. To all of you graduating today, my warmest congratulations on your fantastic academic achievements. I know that I don't look like an Australian, neither do I sound one. So who am I? I grew up in rural China during the time of Mao Zedong's Cultural Revolution, when Chinese universities were closed. Little did I know back then that I would go on to enjoy an academic career that would take me to the forefront of knowledge and innovation. Little did I know that I would become the Vice-Chancellor of a leading UK university. And I never dreamed that I would be standing here before you. After the Cultural Revolution, Chinese universities were able to reopen, and at age 16, I went to Northeastern University with the support of a scholarship. At age 24, with another scholarship from the University of Queensland, I was able to move to Australia to pursue my PhD. As Judy mentioned, on my arrival in Brisbane, I had $20 in my pocket. I survived the first week on the $3 left after a cab ride from the airport, plus a good deal of help, of course, from my fellow PhD students. In Queensland, I flourished, made a home, and shaped a life and career, thanks to the kindness and the great support of Australian people. I owe a debt of gratitude to this great nation, which I seek to pay back whenever I can. So therefore, it feels particularly meaningful to be honoured today by the University of Wollongong in Australia. The experience of university education changed my life. More importantly, it gave me the opportunity to help others to change their lives. Because as you know, what the university like University of Wollongong and the University of Surrey do is to change people's lives. We change the lives of thousands of students who arrive every year, ready to expand their horizons. We change the lives of people struggling with diseases such as cancer. Our research helps them to live longer and healthier lives. We change the lives of future generations who will inherit sustainable energy and clean water and smart cities and communities and advanced technologies. Today, you are graduating with degrees that will put you at the forefront of this change and innovation. The fields of health, technology, engineering are more fertile and dynamic than ever before. You have the opportunities to shape a future that we can never imagine, but whose advances will transform society for the better. As graduates in effective engineering and information sciences, your training and experience are much needed in a society that is now defined by speed, complexity, and uncertainty. It doesn't matter whether you will take up a cutting-edge research roles or taking up a well-defined position in an established company. Either way, you come face-to-face with change and collaboration as two drivers of the digital age. Fortunately, university education gives you the skills to think and see beyond boundaries, also the ability to understand and embrace change. Speaking of change, the past century has been extraordinary. Technology alone gives a fascinating example of the pace of change. For example, on December 17, 1903, Wright brothers' first flight lasted 12 seconds for a distance of 120 feet. That's less than a wingspan of the Boeing 747. 66 years later, in 1969, Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. So from 120 feet to 240,000 miles took 66 years. And today, the power of computers is doubling every 18 months. Every minute, YouTube users upload 72 hours of new videos. Twitter users tweet over 300,000 times. And Google receives some 4 million searches every minute. The first human genome project took 13 years to finish and costed $3 billion. And now, today, we have DNA sequencing costing less than $500 and takes a little less than 1 day. The lesson is that now and tomorrow, we need to respond to change and be more adaptive. And this is why talented people like you, with the drive and the skills to innovate, will be at a premium. Innovation is about capturing and delivering value. For example, innovative doctors can use technology to transform health economics and patient experience. Facing the challenges of an aging society, comprehensive integrated health and social care must be delivered at or near home. Digital doctors are the future face of connected, holistic healthcare, created by combining strength in health and medical sciences with data science and technology. As new collaborations are created, traditional boundaries disappear. This is how research and innovation will improve lives all over the world. The nature of any job, particularly for engineering professions, is collaborative. Whatever the game, teamwork is essential to winning. According to an African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Addressing the grand challenges of now and tomorrow, from climate change, healthcare, to clean energy and water, to social equality, requires cross-cutting, multidisciplinary, and international collaborations. In every increasingly complex and uncertain world, where none of us have the answers that we need, and change is the only constant, collaboration is the key to surviving and thriving. Where do we go next? In the era of big data, we are often overwhelmed by the speed, connectivity, and the urgency of the virtual world. However, information goes through our fingers almost without going through our brain cells. But real knowledge and understanding are harder to achieve. From my own experience, I believe it's important to have the patience to penetrate the superficial and to truly discover substance underneath. Only by so doing, you will be able to see a further vision, and you'll be able to develop a sustainable strategy, not only to deal with what is known important today, but also to cope with the unknowns and disruptions of the future, and recognize the opportunities they bring. Ladies and gentlemen, my humble beginnings and my experiences have instilled in me humility, resilience, and foresight, the qualities that are invaluable for success and happiness, particularly in the face of great unknowns. So finally, ladies and gentlemen and graduates, can I offer my wholehearted congratulations to you and your families again. My best wishes to you for an exciting journey, the next chapter of your career. Never stop learning and innovating, and above all, enjoying the journey. Thank you.
Quinn Reese Patterson, who graduated with the Bachelor of Mathematics Advanced Honours, will now move the vote of thanks on behalf of his fellow graduates.
Chancellor, members of the university, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Today we celebrate the achievement of a milestone. Today marks the day that we all in this room can say that we have finally made it. Today, we recognise that our years of hard work have reached completion, and tomorrow, we start work on a new chapter of our lives. I am honoured today to be in front of you all today, delivering the vote of thanks. To students of 2018 graduating, congratulations. Thank you to Professor Max Liu for sharing today your experiences and your congratulations with all of us. Each of our individual experiences at UOW cannot possibly be summarised in one speech, but an absolute common thread that joins them is the unceasing support of our families and the dedicated university staff at UOW. So from every graduate here today, we say thank you. To our families, we say thank you for every time you drove us to uni after a missed train. We say thank you for each time you took over our chores to leave us time for assignments. We say thank you for your endless encouragement, which gives us the strength to keep going through our university years and to the end. Finally, your encouragement and support has seen us through to the end of our journeys. And today, right now, to all of the families here today and at home, we say thank you. We've all at some point experienced the extra mile that staff go to for our students at UOW, whether it be in the form of hours spent in a lecturer's office as they patiently re-explain a concept to us for the third time, long discussions on career advice and degree structure from academics, or the opportunity to de-stress at one of the myriad of uni life events such as the scavenger hunt, ball pit station and moonlit markets. We are so lucky to have staff at UOW who not only remember our names, but also who take the time to get to know us, to help us grow, and to light the way to the next step on our individual paths in our careers. To every lecturer, tutor, uni crew member, and volunteer, we say thank you for making each day at UOW one to look forward to. Finally, the last people we should thank are each other. Through thick and thin, our fellow students have always been by our side, and though our paths may deviate as often as they converge, your presence is always felt in every classroom, every club meeting, and every long time no-see brunch catch-up. Whenever we've needed a hand understanding an assignment, whenever we've needed someone to hear our ideas, or whenever we've needed a shoulder to cry on, you have always been there by our sides. For the helping hand throughout the journey, and for the friendship that'll last and we share forever after, to everyone graduating today, on behalf of everyone graduating today, we say thank you. The curtain is now being drawn on what has been an exhilarating chapter at UOW of our lives. This parting is indeed sweet sorrow, because the time we have spent here has been some of the best of our lives. Thank you again to everyone who has made our experience here so wonderful. Congratulations to the graduates of 2018. Today, let's celebrate.
Thank you for that inspiring speech. Before we close, I'd like for you to join me in congratulating the graduates one more time. So if the graduates could stay seated and the rest of us could stand, we'll give them another round of applause. Thank you for joining us at this graduation ceremony this morning. I invite you to join the graduates and staff and other guests out on the lawn for refreshments. I now declare this ceremony closed. Can I ask you to remain standing while the academic procession and the graduates leave the hall? Thank you.